shoes together. Normal shoes. Hmm? Oh, trying to learn Japanese through immersion or something. Oh, okay. This is too similar to the other one I did. It's a little bit similar. I can make it different enough. I see. Good luck. Mm. 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 Wild. Well, I hope your last 3 call center days are not miserable. Trying to see if I could find some good pose references. Mm. Hey, Head, please don't start yelling. Aw. Old electronics always need little cold packs. I'll copy paste that for now. Mm-mm. Not everything's crashing. Yeah, that's weird. Like, why can't he just go to the website himself? Like, it would make sense for someone to check up on something like that. So if he's worried that they'll know it's him or something, they'll just be like, I mean, they probably know he's fucking insane. They'll probably just be like, oh, he's just checking in while we're in recovery. That's cringe as fuck. Yeah, don't do that. Suppression pack? Oh man, that looks useful. I got distracted. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's just people in distress. Oh, that's a good pose reference set. No, it's pretty good. That one's really good too. Pretty similar to what my dad used to do a lot. He was always just trying to get me to do things for him for some reason. Usually because he was weirdly paranoid. Time for snack. Oh yeah, I have like a little my little fancy breads over there. I went to a couple of the import markets today because my EBT refilled and I was able to get some groceries. I wanted to get a fancy treat and get some of the thin sliced beef that I can only find at those little Asian markets. Guy licking a sword is really funny. Because always the stupidest is when I get an ad for the ad that I'm like the app that I am on, the program that I am using presently, and it gives me an ad for it, and I'm like, literally, what the fuck? Why doesn't he contact his own psychiatrists? Well, this guy being sideways is pretty good. I'm just trying to get like a general idea of proportions and legs and stuff like that, because I'm having a hard time figuring that out. Oh, that's a good one too. Nice. Yeah, because the Japanese version is going to be the most up to date, then they gotta translate stuff into English and all that. God, what a freak. Like, man, answer your fucking phone. I don't know what it is with weird old paranoid guys and just really wanting their kids to help with stuff. Oh no, the entire city is at stake. You have to do something. I kind of got distracted. I was like looking for a specific type of poses, and then I'm just like looking at all the fun poses on a Dorcas. Yeah, you already know it, so. hmm It's always like the most shady, underhanded, conniving people who assume that everyone is shady and conniving because that's how they are. Is she biting him? She's biting him. Okay, I found a couple of useful ones that I can use to get an idea. Yeah, man, what the fuck? Oh, that's also a good pose. Hmm. What does that mean? You like literally don't have to be involved. He doesn't have to be involved. Oh, is that like their big belly or something? Guess so. Okay, I guess it's by body type. Mm-hmm. Attack for floor. No. Mm-hmm. Was another one that looks like a good riff. Mm, contemplating the kitty cat. And after this song, I'll go to the video. Just a small disagreement between men. Uncle Pat is having a sad time sitting. All the titles of these. Yeah. You could be like, yeah, you talk to me. You talk to me too much and you're fucking crazy. Okay, I'm getting my proportions generally right. I'm just like not getting the mood I really want across. I think this one is closest to what I want, but I have to like change up the legs a bit. That Do It For Her Simpsons meme, but instead it's pictures of Hishiake Bono. Yeah, Shrink is probably like, that guy's a fucking wreck, dude. Yeah, put the volume. Okay, there's the volume.
Welcome to the Daily Show. My name is Jon Stewart. Welcome,
Save
everybody.
your progress,
Thank you.
Jug.
Class is in session, everybody. Got a great show for you tonight. Former Wisconsin DNC chair Ben Wickler is going to be here later. He has a plan to save our democracy. Unfortunately, it's in book form, so no one will find out about it. No, you'll read the book. It's an excellent book. Of course, by the way, the World Cup ended yesterday, finito. With
Yeah,
Spain
it's like,
defeating
has a
Argentina
motherfucker ever heard of
1-0
please and thank you?
on the pitch, in the footy. The Spain-Argentina final was like a reverse Super Bowl.
Right.
Where the players spoke Spanish.
Like, that made it seem like you
Halftime
actually
show was in
wanted to be a
English.
part of it in any way.
They had Madonna and Justin Bieber, and for some reason, the Muppets. Holy shit. Is that the count? You got all the Muppets to choose from.
I'm almost figuring out this pose. There's just like something off about it.
Would you make the vampire work during the day? Not only is it the bright glare of the afternoon sun, but for most of the game, the score was 0-0. You're taunting this poor bastard. I sat in traffic for 1, 2, 3 hours for this. I'm burning alive. By the way, congrats to World Cup champions Spain, España, clearly the best team in this year's tournament, and they celebrated receiving the World Cup trophy with a trophy hoist, which is traditionally, it's a moment that is shared really only by the players, a special moment that is only for the players. It is really, what the are you doing on the stage? It's for the players. God damn. Why?
On NPR earlier, one of the commentators about the World Cup was like, billions of people got to see him embarrass himself.
Henkel's Muldoon. Why? Why? I will admit this. Afterwards, Trump had some really insightful post-game analysis.
I thought it was incredible. It was 4 times greater than any FIFA ever held.
I was like lagging. I'm gonna give that a second. Does my laptop need a cold pack? It's not heating up too bad. It's just like lagging a lot. Make sure some other stuff is closed. Right.
What's a FIFA? How do you hold a FIFA? How could our FIFA be 4 times greater than any other FIFA?
And it's probably about 5 times, actually, they're telling me today.
Is that what they told you? You know, they're telling you that because everyone around you lies to you. Because you're a weirdo. Can we go back a second? I don't mean to.
Yeah, some people just don't
What's up with the
learn
guy
how to
behind
not be
Trump?
the
Can we
fucking
see that
worst.
pic-
Like, you
Kim,
think
can
they'd
you
learn
bring
after a
that
while
now?
after everyone leaves them,
What the
but like,
fuck
nah.
is this guy? Who the fuck is this? Is this what? Who in the world is it? Oh my God! Is that a backup Trump? Is that? Wait a minute! Wait! Hold on a second! Wait! What? Wait! Who? What? Is that a backup Trump or is that Trump? Wait! Is the one we've been dealing with backup Trump? Or is that Trump's? But let's move on from the World Cup final to something with no actual end in sight, the Iran war. The Iran war is reigniting.
Wow, everything is lagging like hell.
And as escalation continues with more intense and widespread bombing, there's no sign that either side is prepared in any way to...
Okay, I can reopen that. Reopen
You're
that.
not in this graphic. What? We have talked about this.
I can find that
You're
again.
not in this graphic. Get him out of the graphic.
Reopen that again.
So needy. Is that real Trump or backup Trump? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, clearly the war is escalating. And Americans are rightly concerned that we will be drawn even further.
All the medical
into a war
professionals
that has
be
already
like, this
cost
guy
too
can't
much
suck that
to
much,
American
can he?
lives and money. And so it was that Donald Trump delivered a primetime national speech on Thursday night to address this urgent situation.
In mid-2018, China was working to influence the results of the U.S. midterm elections and later the results of the 2020 presidential election. So they wanted to just make you sound like your president wasn't so hot, when actually your president has done a great job.
Those Chinese bastards. I'll have you know, both Presidents Trump are hot as and doing a great job. Blue tie's doing a little better than red tie, but still. But yes, apparently the President of the United States called this meeting to announce a new entry in his long-running mystery series, 2020 election. What had happened was...
With the turn of a dial or the change of a chip, you can press a button for Trump and the vote goes to Biden. Illegal aliens and dead people are voting.
Big technology companies censored the Hunter Biden laptop story, which independent analysis have said it cost Donald Trump millions of votes.
Sure.
Sure.
Surely would have changed the outcome. I remember back in 2020 when we were all wearing masks and socially distancing for fear we would come across a Hunter Biden dick pic.
Oh yeah, because they do like a little concert, huh? Is it like the Pro Secca concerts where you're like you get to sort of like see it in 3D and move around and stuff?
That lasted all the way until a few minutes
It's just like a static music video.
when reporters caught up with John Solomon, the guy Trump hired to find any evidence that China did it.
Did you acknowledge that there were no votes changed in 2020?
All I can acknowledge is what the intelligence shows, right? I only know the intelligence community has zero evidence that someone has flipped that a foreign power flipped a vote in 2020, 22, or 24.
Is that
The 2020 election
sound coming
was,
from
in
the
fact,
video or my headset or my ears ringing? Okay, I think I was just getting some tinnitus. Oh yeah, that same weekend you're going to be visiting, one of the 7000 BC meets is going to be happening. So I don't know if you'd have time, but I think was it 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. we're going to go to some community center and do one of our little comic meets. You want to hang out with other comics creators? It could be fun. I don't know when you'll be in that time. I can send you more information later. Otherwise, I'll just go to that first and then let me know when you want to chill. I forgot you have like a 2-monitor setup.
As we, the American public.
I'm still researching, so let me. This is the first.
But there's no intelligence.
Not
You've
yet.
been on
Guys, he's gotta go.
There is no intelligence.
Can
Oh
you
no.
still see me?
Rip, dude. I hope the download
It's
doesn't take literally 4 hours.
We have fun. But I'm not actually worried about our election security.
Like, it probably won't take that long, but
cybersecurity and infrastructure
I had a sudden flashback to MapleStory updates, where they could literally take 4 hours.
Gives me great comfort.
I don't know why I thought about that
Fired
specifically,
a
but
third
anyway.
of the workers last year at CISA, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Agency.
Well, that news would have me shitting my pants if I wasn't already shitting my pants due to the cuts to our food monitoring system that has produced a nationwide diarrhea outbreak. But at least we have that outbreak under control, as our incredibly competent FDA has finally identified the source of the outbreak.
The Food and Drug Administration now taking back what it said about the source of the Cyclospora outbreak. The FDA now says the sample from Mexico-based Taylor Farms was a false positive. The FDA admitted it made a mistake and apologized.
What?
Apologize to me. Apologize to this great nation's gaping, burning anus.
Ew.
You know what I'm talking about. We were talking about it in the questions before the show.
Get fucking...
Many of these people are here, even though clearly have diarrhea.
I like almost have this figured out. I just don't know how farmers
Doesn't
work.
matter. It's fine. We're okay. We can still soothe our burning anuses in the cool, crystal clear waters of our nation's Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool.
Tonight, the reflecting pool in the nation's capital being drained again.
No! The reflecting pool's closed. Where will we wash our lettuce? You know,
Damn it.
I'm starting to get the sense that this administration is not as competent. Stay with me. Not as competent as we've been led to believe. And it's not just the pool or the diarrhea. Trump said he was going to cut our energy bills in half. Electricity's up 18%. He said gas prices would go below $2 a gallon. It's up to $4 a gallon. He said he was going to stop new wars. He's bombed at least 7 other countries. He said he was going to lead a booming manufacturing jobs. We've lost tens of thousands of manufacturing jobs. They said they would be saying Merry Christmas again. No one's wished me Merry Christmas. This country was going to enter a golden age because only qualified people would be in charge now. They promised. No more of the woke bullshit that had held this country down for so long.
We will terminate every diversity, equity, and inclusion program.
DEI is a cancer. It's a cancer that destroys merit.
We want the most competent people. They have to be at the highest level of genius. A meritocracy. Isn't that a beautiful word? A meritocracy.
Meritocracy. It is a beautiful word. Where the is it? Where is this meritocracy? We have seen no evidence of it.
He thinks meritocracy means just having a lot of money.
It's just another word, like diaphanous or Jimothy.
Jimothy for president. He would do a better job.
May I just say something quickly about Jimothy? Hear me out. Hear me out. I f*** with Jimothy.
Hell yeah.
I f*** with Jimothy. I f*** with him heavy. Now, I know some of you were perhaps worried about what I might say because of my previous punch kerfuffle. Let me tell you people something. Jimothy is everything punch.
Oh, that's going pretty fast. Nice.
Yes, yes, look at Jimothy. Look at him cavorting. That's his family cavorting with Jimothy when he was a baby. Look at them all. They love Jimothy. That's not my judgment. That is the judgment of the community. They have decided. Not an easy decision, by the way. I'm sure at first they were like, is that a raccoon or an ottoman? I don't know what that meant. But I'll tell you what I think Jimothy is. A short king. Point is, Jimothy has merit, unlike all those that were running the government before Trump and Trump's merry band of gifted and talented technocrats standing to save the day. The first stop for them to save the day was the economy. No longer would our nation's growth engine be hijacked by lesbians and Latin X's. No, the best and the brightest would be in charge from here on out, and the results to the economy would be immediate.
I think we're off to a great start, and President Trump's going to bring back the golden age.
Yes! But unfortunately, DEI had a greater stranglehold on the levers of our government than we had originally thought.
The first quarter is surely Biden.
Oh, all right, well, the first quarter then. Q2, that ends in April. So April is when our best and brightest finally...
It's coming, and it's coming now, and I tell you what, it feels great.
Enough about your Epstein testimony. About the economy.
In the not-too-distant future, I think we will be back to firing on all cylinders.
So May?
Over the next 3 months.
So the economy will be fixed by our meritocracy 3 months by August of 2025?
I think we're going to really pick up in the fourth quarter.
So no later than December of 2025.
I think we are at the cusp
do you know?
in 2026, 2027.
That is a long liftoff. Generally, a liftoff is 10, 9, 8, not January, February, March. Well, you know what? If this ever-competent administration can't turn this woke-laden economy around, they still have options.
Well, maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30, you know? And maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
See, that's
What?
The competence has gotten us. That's what the meritocracy has done for us. The economy's going to boom in a month, in a year, in 2 years. You know what? How many dolls do you people need? Just get 2 and cut them into pieces. You got 16. Older kids get the tops. Younger ones get the bottoms. Punch gets whatever's left over.
You can do it, old phone. You can handle that download.
Sham from the get-go. Remember once uber-capable Elon Musk doged out the unworthy, woke, deep state minorities, we were supposed to have been cooking with whatever is available to use as fuel.
Doge firing thousands of IRS workers, creating chaos.
Hundreds of layoffs at the Centers for Disease Control, the FAA, and FEMA.
3,500 jobs from the FDA.
Hundreds of senior staff at the Department of Homeland Security.
Making cuts to the National Weather Service as severe weather moves into the South.
Laid off nearly all federal workers who investigate firefighter deaths.
Accidentally fired some veterinarians and animal health technicians working to prevent the spread of bird flu.
You fired the people trying to prevent bird flu? Who's going to teach birds how to sneeze into their
I'm gonna have to like take some fucking edgy crouching photos of myself to use as reference for these exact goddamn kind of pose I'm trying and failing to draw. If I draw in the other direction.
At least they reduced the federal deficit.
I think it was more important to reduce the federal deficit from $2 trillion to close to zero.
Did you reduce the federal deficit?
No, we didn't.
Well, the real treasure was the friends you made along the way. Oh, wait, you made no
well, almost nice.
Up and down this administration, we were promised meritocracy. We got
Until it hits 69%, you gotta just go, so you can wait to say, nice, the second it hits.
Original war, throw out shit like this.
Today, I'm authorizing a new screening program for testosterone deficiency for our service members, ensuring you have the right testosterone levels to operate at your absolute best.
So your hair can fall out earlier.
That's right. Hey, you can't spell meritocracy without more T. Yeah, that's right. Watch out, Iran. We just declared war on D's nuts. Or how about Health and Human Services? How's old Robert F. Kennedy Jr. doing with that?
A growing measles outbreak.
Deadly outbreak of the hantavirus.
The flesh-eating screwworm is spreading beyond Texas.
So help me God. If Jimothy gets screwworm, I will go crazy. But it's okay, folks. There's no need to be concerned that
God, wouldn't that be great?
Suffer from unqualified, incomprehensible leadership. They've already dealt with the real problem.
We got $1 billion worth of DEI studies. DEI research has never cured any disease. It's never produced any new drug.
Okay. Now, excuse for a moment that what he just said is factually wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That the broad nature of what they consider DEI would exclude treatments for sickle cell anemia, autism, pregnancy complications, women's cardiovascular health, and many other great advances made by the people you all consider suspect. But for you, Robert Kennedy Jr., of all people, to have the balls to hop on board the anti-DEI, only meritocracy train, if your name
that's a lot
wasn't
better.
Kennedy, here's how all your job interviews would go. It says, here you are a heroin addict who eats...
Ah, dang it. Look away for a split second.
Do you have any references with you?
I mean, I knew Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby came to my house. I was on Jeffrey Epstein's jet 2 times.
Welcome aboard. You know, it's insane. This whole thing is insane. It's one thing to fall short in his duty to country, but Trump's meritocracy is even struggling with the one thing Trump was supposed to be good at, petty revenge, like the cases he tried to bring against James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James.
Tonight, a federal judge throwing out both criminal cases against 2 of President Trump's biggest political foes.
Judge Cameron Curry found that prosecutor Lindsay Halligan was not an attorney authorized by law to conduct grand jury proceedings.
Still not facing that way, but somehow drawing in the other direction helps. Okay.
Well, I think actually they can't spell it.
Hell yeah, have a good time getting ice cream.
Couldn't even do state fair.
More hiccups for the Great American State Fair at the National Mall.
Struggling to draw a crowd.
10 states or territories did not show up.
Pillars that hover above ground, vinyl-wrapped buildings have
that's the
crinkled
kind of
on
thing I was looking
occasion.
for.
Power went out in the food hall at one point and also on the Ferris wheel.
Part of the stage fell while dancers were rehearsing. They can't bring their own water.
First responders treating people for heat-related illnesses. Others huddling under a replica of President Trump's triumphal arch for shade.
Is there a better image that represents the rise of Trump's meritocracy than the MAGA faithful huddling under a plywood replica of a memorial Trump is going to erect to himself, using money that should have gone to the weather services that would have warned these people about the heat wave they're seeking refuge from? Donald Trump, bring me your heat-stroked, your huddled masses yearning to rehydrate.
Pet your cat, chick.
For this is Trump's America. We were told over and over again that the problem in this country is that government only exists to the benefit of the entitled DEI mooching class. But the reality seems to be that their version of meritocracy only rewards legacy, fealty, and access, leaving the rest of us with the real DEI. Diarrhea everywhere, indefinitely.
Solid episode. I got one of these weird little, like, green brownie things when I was at, Ari Rang, and their little, like, basket of, like, single treats, and I swear this is probably gonna be the kind of thing, just like those ginger cookies I got that one time, that I'm never gonna find them again, but I really like it. You wanna try a little bit? It's got a really weird texture. Try not to make it too crumbly. It's pretty crumbly. I think so. They had some ones that look like regular brownies. They just called Market O Brownie. I was like, I don't quite think it's a brownie. I mean, it's close, but yeah, I think it has matcha in it. Yeah, it's like if like people were living on board like a space station or something, and this was their like equivalent of a brownie, and they're all joking about how bad of a brownie it is. It's like not a brownie, but I really like it though. Yeah, it's strange. Big fan of whatever's going on there. Yeah, I'm really into the... Okay, like, it's crumbly, but it's kind of smushy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a kind of oily powder. They were just fucking sand. Yeah, like, because there's like biscuit Cheetos, which are compressed crumbs, and then there's whatever the fuck that was. It was just dry, it was dust. Wow, that's bad. Yay. Oh, y'all are getting, like... Oh, okay, you probably mean, like, you're hanging out tomorrow or something, unless you're going to get late-night ice cream. Yeah, those, like, compressed sweet dust Squishmallow cookies were, I don't know how they got, like, approved. Right. Something went wrong somewhere, whether it was in, like, the approval testing, or... Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, they do that. A valuable review. The people who don't want to see some ass can just be like, oh, okay, good, thanks for letting me know. And the other people who love to watch garbage can be like, oh boy. Wow. Mm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That sounds really boring. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Fucking wow. What? What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Mm. Yeah. Uh, written by incels. Written by incels. Is the only explanation for any of this. Mm-hmm. That Basil's telling me about Sylvia's telling me about a really bad anime. Oh, I gotta listen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. How are you still watching it? Like, I know you like garbage. I know you're a little trash raccoon. You love your garbage, but what the fuck? What? Uh, okay. Yeah, that's like really, really badly written. It's the kind of thing where I'm like, anime takes a lot of effort and people aren't paid nearly enough to deal with this shit. How can that get turned into an anime? mm, mm, fucking wow. Mm, yeah. Incredible. How the fuck did he sit that? Like, I know 12 episodes is like a one season, but how? Ah, of course, yes. You'd have to. Yeah, 2 times speed is the only goddamn way, that would even be vaguely tolerable. Oh yeah, this one. This is a good one. Now see, Welcome to the NHK is a really good anime. I feel even if it wasn't ironic, it could still be good.
Come on, Phil.
Some anime is just absolute trash garbage.
Down there.
It is shit from a butt.
Friday already, huh, Phil?
I like the redundancy of the statement. This is poop from a butt, and he's like, yeah, it's bad, yeah. Yeah, the shit is so ass is just like, yeah, it sure is. It's just a great way to describe how much something sucks. Yeah, I'll check out a super cool musical short film. What was it called? I don't think anyone here is gonna watch it, but like, do you not even remember what it was called? Probably had some unnecessarily long, stupid title. That's one of those wide ones. Oh, it's over there. That's his cozy spot. Big sigh. Yeah, I accepted that a while ago. Occasionally I've been like, yeah, we could have a bit more space, we could just like move one of these chairs, but this one is really good laying on when everything hurts size. That one's off to the corner, so it would be good to move, but the captain really likes it, and the cats sleep on it. Yeah, if I could like somehow incorporate that chair into like a cat tree or something, or just like, you know, put that pillow on this part of a cat tree and just have it next to the window, I think that would be nice. Something like that.
In scene 4, what does Macbeth's aside reveal about his conflict between ambition and morality?
Okay, they're a bit big, but...
Anyone? Anyone other than Bree?
Some people live the life that was given. Some people just get by.
Avery?
Some people never learn how to be driven. Some people don't even try. But some people know what their heart desires. Some people lead with a passionate fire. And some people know that they're destined to fly. I'll go all out, ace every test, no doubt. Outdo all the rest. Don't pout or settle for second best. So I won't stop and won't lose my cool. Don't flop, cause Harvard's no fool. And who'll love me if I'm not the top of my school?
No one's ever gone up against her before. Who even is she?
Yo, is that Allergy Avery?
Luckily for Avery, I've got more pressing things to worry about. Like Mrs. Smith's pop quiz tomorrow.
Shit.
Pop quiz? Thank God I've been updating my flashcard.
Are you still using those?
Are you still voting for me?
If it means passing by ya.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Bree. You're the best.
Maybe my friends will say I'm overzealous. Maybe I try too hard. Maybe she tries too hard. Maybe they'll just have to learn to be jealous, watching me shine like a star. Cause maybe I know what my heart desires. Maybe I'll lead with a passionate fire. Cause maybe I know that I'm destined to fly. But if I hadn't earned $1, what would you think of your dear daughter? Would it be pity or dishonor to ensue? And if I fail to earn every test, no doubt. I'll do all the rest. Don't pout or settle for second best. So I won't stop and won't lose my cool. Don't flop, cause Harvard's no fool. And who'll love me if I'm at the top of my school?
I decided I'm running for student council president this year. 爸爸，你听见了吗？ I said I'm running for student council president.
听见了，吃饭。
听漫画，你总是吃不够。
我已经在研究一些竞选想法。A vote for Bree is a vote for you and me.
啊，学业先顾好。你要考 SAT 了。
I've been doing pretty well in my classes.
哈佛不会随便哪个优秀学生都录取。
Which is why becoming student council president will bring me that much closer.
别说啊， 太累了。你能赢啊！你能赢。
I mean, everybody knows I'm the best candidate. I've got the grades and extracurriculars to prove it.
你要竞选，就要赢。
Dear Mr. Wilson, thank you for another engaging class today. Now, I normally don't ask for favors, but I've noticed that my friend seems to be struggling with some of the material. And given that I understand the content well, I believe I could help her. And so, for the upcoming Macbeth project, I was wondering if it would be possible for me to be partnered with...
Don't tell me you haven't read the play yet. This is due tomorrow, and that is why God created SparkNotes. How does Lady Macbeth influence Macbeth's decision to kill King Duncan, and what does this reveal about their relationship? Lady Macbeth was a bitch.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, it's just that Lady Macbeth was a bitch. I mean, it was kind of her fault that she pushed Macbeth and he brought the king to his final breath. Was the answer to their problems really death? No, Lady Macbeth was a bitch.
Lady Macbeth was his wife.
Okay, and?
Lady Macbeth was his only wife. He needed that push to kill the king, and Macbeth obeyed his wedding ring. 'Cause sacrifice means everything, and Lady Macbeth was his wife. You can't give up when you are under stress.
You can't give in when someone else says what is best.
'Cause it's not about you. Anyways, how about I just do the rest of the projects? I'll make sure we get an A.
No, it's not about you. Shh. He shouldn't have killed the king.
No, he needed to so he could take the crown.
It was already his destiny.
No, you never know how these things go down. Why would he leave it up to fate?
Was it really that hard for him to wait?
But he knew for his coup to be truly great that he had to kill the king.
You can't just act like you are always right.
You can't just sit around. You have to stand and fight.
But it's not about you.
No, it's not about. No, it's not about you.
Not about you.
People push you and drive you to do something new, 'cause they see something in you that you can pursue, and it's better than anything you ever thought you could do. But it's not about you. No, it's not about you.
No, it's not about.
No, it's not about you. No.
The library is now closed.
It's not about you.
So, tomorrow? Same time, same place?
Sure. Maybe we'll actually get something done this time.
It's important to consider different interpretations of the work.
Actually, maybe we could finish the assignment at your place? Less chance of getting kicked out.
My place?
Yeah, I mean, we could watch a Macbeth adaptation, have some snacks. Could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, that sounds great, actually.
Cool.
Just no apples, carrots, celery, kiwi, shellfish, sesame, tree nuts, or peanuts.
Right. Allergy Avery.
Top 10 most unique nicknames coined by aliens.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Are they lesbians? I feel like they might be lesbians.
你迟到了啊？
对不起。
你从来不迟到的啊。
I just lost track of time. Group project.
好玩吗？
Actually, yeah.
哦，真好哎，还有时间玩。
He's got one of those typical, like, kind of toxic Asian families who just, like, work, get good school. Extremely high expectations.
一条鲤鱼逆流而上，坟里游过激流，经过瀑布，直到达到龙门为止。大多数鲤鱼都会放弃，但那条越过龙门的鲤鱼，
Wait, is that
最终变成了龙。强大。
Is that where, like, Magikarp came from?
不可抵挡。你知道那些没跳过的鲤鱼怎么了吗？
他们还是鲤鱼。
The eyes way too big, that's what's going on.
Forgot. 想变成那样吗？
好饿。
清华第1名毕业，结果呢？到这来，谁管你是清华还是清洁工？我们就是鲤鱼，但你还有机会变成龙。
I'll do my best.
Your best better be good enough.
我知道了啦。
吃吧。
Yeah, no pressure or anything.
My mom's out on a business trip, so looks like it's just us.
Perfect.
So, what are you up to?
Elliot needed help with his bio homework. And Olivia. And Chloe.
Okay, Miss Popular.
No, I'm not popular. Everyone knows me, but I'm
You
not.
need to start, like, completely ignoring his calls,
That's like literally the
block his
definition of
number
popular.
or something.
No, popular has a positive connotation. It implies that you're
Specific ringtone for him, so you
well-liked.
know not to answer.
I think you're more liked than you think you are.
Funny.
Is that why you ran? For student council president?
What? To see if people like me? Fuck no.
So why did you? And don't just say Harvard. For fuck's sake. There's gotta be more to it than that.
I get straight A's, I follow the rules.
You do it all, you're at the top of our school.
But still, they don't see me. I set the plate, set the precedent.
You set the stage, class president.
And still, they don't see me. 'Cause mom and dad have sacrificed their entire lives for you. So you'd better make it worth it. Pass the test and see this through. They don't see me. It's like I mustn't act a key. They never see each part of me. They'll never see what could be. See me. Why don't they see me? They only see what's here and now. Don't care for dreams, don't want a vow. So I'll claim that crimson degree. Maybe then they'll see me somehow.
I know what it's like to be invisible.
Nice.
I sit in the back with my headphones
Carrots
on,
like carrots.
with my head down, just moving along. That's so they don't see me. Don't raise my hand, don't want to be seen. Blend in with the crowd that I'm caught in between. And so they don't see me. 'Cause when you're on the sidelines, no one ever never sees you fall. So you stay out of the spotlight, keep your head down in the halls. They don't see me, they don't see you. That must be a hyperbole. Wish you would see each part of me. Wish you would see what could be. See me. Why don't they see you like I do? See me.
Little voice wobble.
Shit. I'm
Knew it.
sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed that.
Aww.
Sorry. Wait,
It's okay, I'm nervous too.
No, I need my EpiPen.
Avery.
Let go. Oh my god.
Oh. Mm. What?
Welcome, students. Today, we gathered to hear from our hard-working candidates for Student Council President. Leadership at Lincoln High is all about dedication, responsibility, and
That was sudden.
Please welcome Brianna Lee and Avery Everett to the stage.
I'll go all out, ace every test, no doubt. Outdo all the rest. Don't pout or settle for second best. So I won't stop and won't lose my. Don't flop.
Well, fuck.
'Cause Harvard's no. And who'll let me if I'm not the top of my school? If I'm not the top of mine.
Well, it seems Avery did not show up for her speech. Well, I'm pleased to announce that Brianna Lee has been elected as Lincoln High Student Council President. Congratulations.
David has a bachelor's and master's degree. David's married, soon to have a family of 3. David makes 6 figures, and what about me? Yeah, call me a wannabe. Mom says ditch the hobbies, find a job to pursue. Dad says don't go chasing dreams if you can't go through. David couldn't do it, so neither could you. Now I've got something to prove. 'Cause I'm so sick of second best. I'm so sick of not impressed.
Talk about toxic Yuri. Or doomed Yuri.
Validation and reputation. American dream. Tell me what's the price of perfection. Tell me why I crave your affection when excellence is expected.
Yeah, and it also would like pulled in the Macbeth thing.
Why do my achievements define me? Why does life feel so damn confining when success is respected?
Because it seemed like she might sort of escape from all that, but then the pressure to succeed drove her to fucking murdering someone who could have been her girlfriend. Very artistic, I like it. Yeah, I'd probably just like let other people know that he's being unreasonable. Like really paranoid and stuff. I opened up one of the little like pastry treats I got from a Korean market today, and it says fresh berry on the label. That's the only part that I can read, and it sure does smell fruity as hell. Like I barely cracked the little packaging open, and it was like whoosh. Pistachio, do you want to smell? You're more interested in that than I thought you would be. Do you want a little bit of bread? A bread cat, Oh, bread cat eating bread, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, these look interesting. I'm gonna save these for later. Do not autoplay. I'll watch you later, don't autoplay. Huh. Okay, baby. I shouldn't have let her had a little bit of this berry bread because she's extremely into it. That's all you get, okay? Bread cat. Getting to dance and everything. Damn, she hit that note. That was a really good cover. Kind of really freaked out by how extremely skinny the performer was, but really good performance. It's one of those little things that was distracting me the whole time. I was like, is she cold? She is, dang. So she is actually sick. I just know it's a thing for, like, K-pop idols in particular to be, like, terrifyingly thin, where it's just, like, kinda, it's just, like, makes me really worried for them. Well, glad she's recovering. Mm-hmm. Aww. Brunei. No. Oh, sweet. I should, like, open that and watch it immediately. Excellent. Of course it has a stupid ass long goddamn title. The villainess is adored by the prince of the neighboring kingdom. This is a trailer for the anime that Skelby was telling me about earlier that really sucks. Cards first, okay.
Oh, 起きたか。
ゲームの攻略対象が目の前に。乙女ゲーム、
it's a
ラ
book
ピスラズリの指輪。
Or no,
一
a
番
game
人気だった
isekai,
彼
okay.
は、それはもうひたすらにヒロインを溺愛する。でも私はヒロインではなく悪役令嬢。
婚約破棄を告げる。そなたを国外へ追放する。
そんなひどすぎる。
そこまでですよ。ティアラローズ嬢、私の妃になっていただけませんか。
ゲームのエンディングは終了したはずなのに、これからどうなるの？
It looks like a pretty cheesy, typical otome, otoge, isekai anime. Apparently it's really horrible. Okay, it sounds like you're pretty worried about him. He must be really going off the rails. Hungry. Oh, the hazards of turning a light on at night. Oh. Ah. I'm putting this on the background until I sign off in like a few minutes. Actually, this kind of
Welcome,
stuff is
everyone. When TV gets
no, it's commentated. No, go to hell. Fuck off. Oh, not even Emily posted a new thing. A good laundromat. We have laundry services here, so I'm not sure. There's this one really cool laundromat that Ro took me to one time that has like plants all over the place. That was pretty cool. But she's the one who's more likely to know a good laundromat. So I think I mentioned to her that you were stopping by town, and she was like, dude, I'll go hang out with you. So I may possibly bring along 2 friends, depending on where we go and if they're available. Yeah. Depending on the, like, I know sometimes hotels have laundry services, like they have like a laundry area. I know not every hotel has it, but I don't know. You might just want to like look through maps and look up good reviews. I can also ask Ro if she recommends anything. I don't know if she knows any of the places in your area though. There's a couple places that I think are open like 24 hours that are pretty nice. You guys got like Jim Hawkins there, kinda. Like, I could see if my housemates are okay with just letting you come over here and use our laundry machines for free. Then you wouldn't have to pay for it. Unless you'd be uncomfortable with that, which is understandable. His forehead would be too shallow there. I could ask closer to when you'll be in town. Okay, I think this is finally turning out sort of like I wanted it to. I'm gonna flip my canvas more. It's been about 2 hours, right? So. Keychain, child. Are you talking about when I sent you the traveler keychain? I mean, technically I already meant it because I made it, but I guess I could see it again. Good job, Traveler. You're doing a good job of traveling. Whenever I finally either stop doing art fights or whenever it's not July anymore, or what fucking month it was, whenever it's not July anymore, I gotta work on making some bag tags for my aunts in New York, who I said I would make them some bag tags. Anime Horse Girls Squared. Alright. I'm gonna sign off for now, so I can give my eyes a break and have some more little nighttime snackos. Oh yeah, I gotta see if I need to put anything away after dinner. I don't think I have to, but... Yes, I left the meat out to thaw. Okay. I'm gonna go see if there's anything for me to clean up. I'm gonna drink my cinnamon punch and eat some little snackos and do some stretches. I might keep working on this while watching videos now that I finally have the pose mostly figured out. Yeah, eventually I will... Right, fuck, I gotta check with one of my friends to see if she needs a ride tomorrow. I gotta get the good sleepy times. And everyone else hopefully also get the good sleepy times. Also save your progress and all that other stuff I say. Good night.